Okay. Go let the ad revenue come in. I'll have one of my things on the point of view so I can see the qualifying order. I have T-Stone's point of view up.
I was just about to say I'll be on T-Stone, but I'll go back to DD.
Yeah, stay on DD. Nah, I'll let you have T-Stone. I'll go to another point of view. Poll is not shown on DD's or T-Stone's point of view. Sterlo. Third place is DD. Dough Dogs! Oh, what a qualifying effort by him. Third place is gonna be DD. Fourth place is gonna be T-Stone. And fifth is currently not shown on my screen. Okay. Woo! We are live. Okay, so do you want to go over some stuff? I mean, shoot. I think ads. Hmm? White Line Cup Series.
Yeah, we are back. It's been a while, a few weeks. I think we missed 2 weeks. We're
Mm-hmm.
still about halfway through on our season. This is race number 7 out of 14 on the regular season. As they run, our current points leader, the 66 of Romeo, who was on a very good hot streak to begin the season, not very much on these last few races. Yeah, Romeo. He actually has a
Yeah,
47
it's
point lead.
yeah, 47 to be exact. GS is sitting in second. Proto is 6 points behind GS. GS actually has a win this season at Road America, so he's locked in as well as
He stole
Romeo.
that at Road America, which I want to say he saved.
Yeah, he was a save because Romeo ran out. If you don't remember.
I don't
Yeah,
remember who was leading that, but
yeah.
Romeo did not
It
have a
was.
fun race there.
He actually finished. I think he finished third because of the fuel.
Yes, it's GS in second with Proto
Third.
six behind, and then down about 20,
23.
23 points down is T-Stone,
He's tied with
who's tied with
Trout
Trout
teammates.
as the top 5.
Yeah, Splash in 6. 7th is gonna be McNeil.
So what I'm seeing as we run halfway through the regular season, Romeo almost basically has it locked up. He just needs to have solid finishes.
Mm-hmm.
GS is going to try all he can with Proto to run him down. So I think our regular season battle is down to 3 cars. That's Proto, GS, and then Romeo. And on to our playoff standings as they run, because Sterlo has picked up a good few points on stages, not many wins. So he sits on 15. Romeo has 14. GS sits on 5 after Road America. T-Stone has 5 from stages, I believe.
Yeah. Who,
Yeah,
who
pretty much
actually?
everybody is up on stages. Trout has one, Ghost Tech has one, Biscuit has one, and Mountain Ranger has one, which I believe they get 1 player point for fast lap.
Um, I think you would
Yeah,
think.
they do because the 18 got the fastest lap at Dover, so that's where his point comes in.
Do we know who won Dover actually last week? That was actually our last race in the series. I'm trying
Could
to
be.
think. Sterlo, yes, Sterlo won Dover, so he has 2 wins on the season. Bristol and Dover.
Yep,
Yes. So it's been spread out. That's how many people have 2 wins already this season? I think that's three.
Only two
Oh,
winners,
that's only
two
two.
winners.
Oh man. So it's looking like it's a dominant between like the winners. Do you think someone new is gonna win this week? Do you think we're gonna have a new winner?
With Sterling on the field, that's very hard to say. He's fast in pretty much everywhere.
Yeah,
Then
but
you have T-Stone and Trout. Um, those guys get up and contend. They had their strong Dover races. Romeo, I I don't know if he's going to be really good. I thought he would be at Bristol, but he wasn't. But then he dominated. I believe it was. It didn't. He was really good at Homestead. Didn't dominate it because he had challenges, but like he's still up there, keeping it up.
yeah.
Yeah, Go Dogs. We saw you qualify for that.
Yeah, he had a
Outside of Kansas.
yeah, he had a good qualifying effort. Is that I think that's the best of his season so far. That was a great qualifying effort by him.
Honestly, it's the best that I've seen him since I've known.
Still,
I raced him UTRL.
yep. I think I did as well. I don't know though. He may have not been in there at the time.
UTLR.
U2LR.
He was Xfinity.
Ah, got it. They are having the counter going down now, so it should be interesting. First stage is 39 laps, it's 134 overall. Stage 2, I did not get the information, I could not find it, but we know how many laps they can go on fuel. Like Camo and me discussed it beforehand, it's about 25 laps of fuel if you're not fuel saving.
Alright, there is my invite. So I'll get you now included my audio to your stream because I forgot about doing that. Good timing.
Good. Yeah, right before the race, so we don't sound awkward.
Well, if you want free race, go to my stream.
Yes, you have the premiere stream anyways. They're watching it. I have okay, so I'm gonna pick someone. I think DD is gonna win tonight. I know he didn't qualify well. I just have a feeling.
That is a solid
that's
choice.
gonna be my pick for
Honestly, he
tonight.
probably started in the back to let the people that actually have points have a good shot to race off the first stage, and then he's gonna show up. So we'll see what he can do running through about mid-pack of the field as Sterlo and Go Dogs will lead them to start.
Yes, I want to see okay, if Go Dogs can hold it, how long does he stay up front? Can he actually lead some laps here? I want to see how well he can hold it up there.
I will
'Cause he usually
say the
don't.
second place starting car on this outside can hold second place very well.
Yes.
Hold the top lane, so he's gonna sit solid. Sterlo's definitely gonna take over the lead on that inside run to start, and it's just fall in line from there, and then that's where everybody else comes in. Who cycles in? I made it into the race. Okay.
Oh, Camo! Oh my God, Camo's in the
really
race.
Bad. Invite me.
Okay, I got you. Camo is a racer computer. You saw him; he was in the 19, but they're underway. 42 takes the lead. 16
something.
is gonna try to also clear him. See the 16. I think that is DD. So DD didn't qualify as bad as we thought. I think he qualified around 6, but he's taking that lead. He's on the inside lane of the 42.
Yeah, looking on his
so
thing, he is moving up. I guess
he's gonna send it
third or fourth.
I think he started 6. I think that's where he started. So side by side, Sterlo has the preferred line, so he's gonna take over the lead. You see McNeil trying to go in the inside of DD as well.
There we go. We're back in.
So the thing here, I feel like slide jobs are going to be really important at this track, and McNeil takes over second.
Oh yeah, that's the definition of Kansas.
Oh,
is
41 in the wall, 3 wide for second
slide
place.
Jobs. So I
Look
just
at them,
saw,
3 wide.
Yeah, I came back in, and Didi was falling back to like 6th place, going off into turn 1, and took it 3 wide. And now he's fighting down to the bottom under McNeil and Trout.
Yeah, but that's going to cost him.
Actually, 3 Toyotas.
Yeah, see, the Toyotas really qualified. They're all in a row right now, though, and Didi is not in the preferred lane, and there's not a lot of space for Didi to slide in. You see one of GS trying to slide into the lane as well, but McNeil takes over second. And a roll of Toyotas inside the top 5.
So we almost saw, I think it was a 24 kill the outside wall on the triangle. I think he stayed off it and we were still in line. It got single filed out pretty quickly, and now Go Dog's in the wall. We have a 4-car breakaway up front as he leads us back in front of Didi. The 20 is going to pull, T-Stone's going to pull Trout down to the bottom. McNeil in the wall for second. That's going to push the 20 back, and the 19 will take advantage right up into second place. The 20 car stuck in the bottom. Cycles back in line.
Oh, here comes 20. Oh, he almost...
McNeil back in.
I will say.
Out behind them for 7th place.
24 is sending it. He's going to slide up. I think he's going to be able to secure it. Yes, he slides right in front of Didi. You see Dirtiest Cat in the 38, the 1 car of GS, Proto in the 27. I'm going to try to get over to that 14.
Fan. He's using the 12. Hey, that's me. Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold got himself a fan up in the race right now.
Coda.
Ooh, the 19 also
that's good to hear from 12 car.
Second place.
Yeah, there was a stack up.
Second place touch with McNeil trying to take that back over. Trout does not have a good 3 and 4. So far, Sterlo uncontested for the lead right now.
Yeah, it's once you pull away and there's a lot of cars in a pack, you actually lose a lot of time unless they get like single file and they just hold it. There is a bit of contact. The racing, I think, where is currently Go Dogs has fallen from 2nd to 5th.
He's
and
back
hit the wall there.
So now Proto, who has made his way up through the field, going to take over 5th. Here comes the 24. Go Dogs hitting the wall again. He's going to get passed on the inside by the 24 and GS. It's King Coda.
Yes, King Coda, Dirtiest Cat, trying to get around him. He's a 5-car
Go Dogs falling deep through the field right now after a few contacts.
Oh, 5-car on the wall. Yeah, I was going to say that. You see the 44 as well, trying to make some moves up here. That's Comico Spinks in the 14.
Oh, 24 in the wall, in the wall!
Oh, 1 car!
GS.
Yes, there goes the 1 car of GS. Did he save it?
No, he does not. He goes right back up under the wall.
Oh yeah, 12 car looks like he got slowed up as well, the 55. I think this is a separate incident. But 55 and 12 get slowed up.
It looked like 1 car. Still green.
They're not slowing down. So Dr. Lutz is battling the Dirtiest Cat.
Cat in the 44 made contact. They're going to slow up in front of Didi. That might have damaged his front end there.
Yeah, that's not what you need. I will say Proto has, he's in nowhere's land.
Dirtiest Cat went down, went back up a little bit while the 44 tried to pass him, cut the 16 into the wall.
Oh man, there's some heavy contact behind there. But up front, leader is being caught by McNeil in that second, third, and fourth. They're catching. They're already on the bumper of Sterlo, so they've caught it back up to Sterlo. There is going to be 1 pit stop. This is not going to be a fuel strategy stage.
Yeah, our fuel window counter shows 30, and with the almost flat foot rolling through the corners, you get about 26 to 25 on the fuel from leading. Now, if you're running in 2nd or even 3rd, you have to be letting off even a bit more than the car in front of you. So you're saving a few laps so you can run 27 to about 30 on hard saving.
Yes, and you can also half throttle it, so there's other ways to save as well. So you're not exactly full throttling like the leaders, so they can save a lot more fuel.
If you just run the bottom exclusively. Oh, Sterlo some wall tap. Slow up a little bit. McNeil's going to dive down. That's going to leave that high line open for the 19 and 20 to fill.
Yeah, and they're going to capitalize on that. You know they want to capitalize.
Top lane.
They almost went through. I think is the 20 car going to let his teammate back in?
No, Trout's going to go up
some contact.
Too high. Makes the 20, pushes the 20 into the wall. McNeil right back into 2nd.
Yeah, and what this actually promotes is Proto. I think he's catching them right now. He is gaining on those front cars, and he's actually pulled away from Didi. Actually, Didi's in that wall. Hard contact.
38
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh,
38! Oh, in front of the field. Oh, and someone's around. Who's that car around on the inside field? I can't see his number.
The 38 and the 4.
Yeah, 6 is down pit road. Hot Rod. Hot Rod got major contact from the SRT drip. Has damage on his car.
So that will be a race to the line. Sterlo leads uncontested. The rest of the top 5 still in line. I believe that is the 44 in 6th place.
Dr. Lutz. That is the 44 in 6th place.
So
Biggest dropper so far is
first
your
caution,
row.
lap 13 of 39. We have 27 to go. We are in a fuel range battle.
Yes, and you said this earlier, is that if we have a caution, it shouldn't come down to fuel saving, but we have a caution mid stage or mid race.
Yep,
This could come down to fuel
normally
saving.
should not be a fuel race, but now with that
It will.
slowdown, it can be.
Yes. Do you have anyone that you know in this field that particularly loves to save some fuel?
Honestly, none of these guys. And
Oh, what are they
out
doing back there?
of recent statements, I believe Sterlo might be able to do it now. With him getting a shifter.
Yes, I know GS likes to save.
Oh
That's
yeah,
one guy I know.
GS is also a possible saver if he wants to. He doesn't normally go for it, but if he wants to, he can.
Yes. Yeah, they have 30 laps of fuel, 27. When they go green, it's going to be 25 potentially to go.
And I'm not sure many people are going to be aware of their fuel fall off, especially cars that might be leading a second or third pack and run out coming to the line. Or even have to pit again.
I would think they have to pit if you're full throttling and you're not worried about fuel.
Bizarre likes to save. That's good to know.
Good to know. So we'll
Keep
watch
an
the
eye
3
on that
car.
if it comes down to it. Very crucial that people save that fuel on pace laps, don't burn it so you have to pit coming to the stage end.
Yes, always run 5th and like just coast. Never run 2nd.
If you sit in 3rd or 4th gear in pace laps, you're a psycho.
Only time I ever downshift to 2nd, which you actually told me not to do. I remember one time I stayed in 2nd and you screamed at me. So I learned not to do that. Yeah, so you never stay in 2nd, always stay in 5th, coast it around, and then we get in the restart zone, shift down to 2nd, and then get up to your 3 gears. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I do know I've killed a few restarts by not shifting back into 2nd. I'm sure a lot of people also do it. Alright, so coming in shoes, they are electing to pit again. Sterlo from the lead will do it, and Didi
as well.
The only 2 takers of extra fuel.
I will say, those 2, this is a different league entirely, but they're now teammates in another league, so they may have something cooking up there.
So with him pitting, that is going to put McNeil to the lead. T-Stone on the outside, Trout on the inside, 3rd,
Dr.
and
Ludes and
4th. Yep,
Dr. Ludes.
Dre
Ludes. 27 of Proto on the 3rd line, and then it's going to be the 5 car, Ghost Tech. That's your front 3 rows. That's Vidurtis Cat in 7th, and it's going to be the 11 car of Go Dogs who qualified 2nd place, then GS, and then the 3 car of Blizzard. So that is your top 10. And they are gonna go green this time by.
Also, I saw the fan of the 12th car earlier, Historian. See, you might not be followed. If you want to go ahead and do that, but you can catch your friend here every Thursday whenever I stream it. Yeah, maybe retired, but I can still grow my channel.
True. No, that is a good way.
Alright, so they have caught the field, coming up to the restart zone, lead on the bottom lane, that is McNeil. We'll see how he can hold off T-Stone that sits on the outside. Never mind, the line. Again, it's been a few weeks since we've had a
And here they go. Yeah, they went at the line
instead
of... Yeah, they went at the line instead of the restart zone, but McNeil gets a good jump, 19 of Trout.
Trout does not get going on the bottom, so he's not going to fill that hole.
That's going to cost him.
Try to pass T-Stone.
Here's the question. No, Dr. Ludes or D. Ludes is going to actually hook up with that 20 car, and they're going to get hooked up on the outside lane. So unless Trout can get inside that top lane, he's going to lose a lot of positions, potentially behind Proto on this restart. So he's going to go from 2nd to 5th in one restart if he can't get to the top lane early on. And oh my god, there's a lot of contact. GS gets hit. Oh, they're wrecking the back.
Around in the back.
Oh, 16 DD around. That might be a caution. There was a lot of contact between those cars.
The 16 of DD took the brunt force step, but no cars around, just a shuffle. Now the 20 is going to dive for the lead. This might be caution called in.
Yeah, I wouldn't dive, but I think he's going for the lead. I think there's going to be a caution called here.
And instead, he's going to lose that spot to the 44 to the line.
Yes.
No caution calls.
No caution is called.
Lead.
Yeah,
Still striking the bottom lane. Now Dre loses second. Go stay behind him. There's a huge pack on that outside lane. Unless the 24 decides to go with that 20, 20 gets inside lane in front of that 24, so he doesn't drop all the way back to around outside the top 5. My voice is not good today. Update on our previous leader, the 42 is Sterlo, which I think he might have been involved with that incident that took out the 16.
There's a caution.
Okay, now they call it one lap.
Now they call it.
I guess it was a questioning thing. I was just about to say the 42 is Sterlo not running where I thought he wanted to run, and I want to say I think he's dropping to the back. He might have been the cause of that wreck.
No, he stopped. Something's. I think he's messing with his shifter. Something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he is stopped. That is concerning.
His stream. And now he's reversing. His stream randomly stopped earlier as well. I can't. I don't know what he's doing.
It's concerning for Sterlo. If he rolls too far back, he's got to go.
Okay, he's got to go in. So
he's not out of the race.
Oh my god, that was a bit of a funny moment.
A little stressful
blooper moment. Almost rolled it back too far, but he kept it going.
But now, with another caution, we are not in a fuel race. It is run it to the end for stage 1.
Do we see people stay out here and only take no tires? Just stay out.
We ran at least 4 laps there. If you stay out, you are in trouble, even with right sides. Sure, it may be hard to pass, but if you have a car that is multiple tenths faster behind you, you can clear on the bottom or even the middle.
So tires is that important here?
It is very important whenever you have to run up in that high lane because, again, with a car with multiple tenths faster, they can easily clear you on the bottom.
Got it. So pit strategy is not going to be really important unless it's like under green. That's what I'm getting at.
Now, I may be saying this, but you know with Heat 5, somebody's going to do something.
Yes. It's like the...
See it all the
I don't
time.
know if... I think it's the 48 and the NXT series of Odero. He does it a lot, so he always wants screen time, so he always like stays out at the end of the stage and starts up front. So that'd be like an example of someone stay out here. You're basically getting screen time.
Alright, wants to go down pit road. I will see how many laps we have left for stage 1. Keep in mind, it would be about under 25. Yeah,
19.
well under 25 considering our fuel run.
So it'd be 20 when they go green. It's probably gonna be 18 to go. Oh, 3 car stays out.
Bizarre.
So we have
some stay out. And I know he can hear us in the stream, so
he's a wild man. You are wild, Bizarre. I don't know. That's a bold strategy.
Also, I just took over their first pit stall so that they couldn't have it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a smart move.
It's not a smart move.
No, it's not. I'm joking.
I can't say it on my screen.
Yeah. Dr. Ludes, D. Ludes is out. He did 2-tire strategy.
Trey Ludes the 2.
So
only 2 cars on a different strategy. Everybody else on 4-tire. Which that's going to put the 41 down the inside. Which he could capitalize that and take over a second and fight for the lead later on.
Yeah, that is true. But I want to see this. So remember how we saw those 2 cars. I know it's like we already did the strategy and all. But we saw, I think it was the 16 and I think it was Sterlo, how they got caught in that incident. They pitted a lap later than everyone else.
They did.
Do you do the same strategy? Do you do that next time? Because they got caught up in an incident. So would they be scared of doing that again?
I don't see them doing it.
Not
Yeah,
again.
not
Okay.
right now.
Not right now. Of course, not right now. But later in the race, I think they're gonna go green this time. By I need to get water.
All right. So Bizarre and Lexi outside to start. Draylu's down the inside. We'll see how that goes with the leader in a different lane. On board with McNeil up to the line. Bizarre sends him off. Good restart by the 44 of Draylu's. McNeil as well. He will capitalize that and push the 44 to the lead. Coming out of 1 and 2 here. Almost made it 3 wide for it, but stays in line with the 44. That is going to hurt McNeil as Draylu's clears. Bizarre stays up in second. Ghost Tech holding that outside lane. The 3 car going right back down to the bottom to try to take Draylu's coming through 3 and 4. Not going to get it there, and Ghost Tech will fill that hole for second once again. Trout to follow. McNeil still down to the bottom. Almost 3-4 wide back here. Go Dogs to the picture, and he's collects his teammates, and they all go around going into turn 1. Every single car in the field collected in that.
I just saw that. Oh my God, that's a huge pile up back there.
They're going to race it right back to the line. McNeil holds into third. Draylu's with his 2 tire is going to pay out
the
as
5
he
car.
holds lead. Ghost Tech in second. One car
GS also benefited
that was
from
wrecked
that.
out earlier, going to sit in fourth. McNeil trying
Look
to
who
take
also
the 5,
benefit,
going
Dirtiest
to the
Cat.
line. Not going to get it.
And
Ghost Tech holds
he's
second.
not gonna get there. Yeah, that also benefited Dirtiest Cat inside the top 5 tonight for the first time tonight. What happened there? Like I just came back at the tail end of it, and I just saw a huge pile up.
Go Dogs and Trout tried to move into the same lane. They collected, and around they went.
Yeah, they collected all the JGR cars who were actually running
Every
inside the top
single
10.
JGR cars, and then
Besides
some.
Go Dog.
And then
Besides Go Dog.
Honestly, Go Dogs probably picked up something in that wreck. There was every single possible car in that.
Yeah, yeah,
field.
there was a lot of cars. 6 car, I think, was involved. Was Sterlo? Was he involved? Didi, I think Didi and
they're in
Sterlo
the
probably
back.
gained the most.
It looks like they moved forward. Again, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
they moved up.
GD has
They
some right
probably
side
did collect
damage.
some damage. But if you think about it, that's probably the best you could have gotten out of the situation, since the whole track was, I think, was blocked.
Oh, the whole track was covered with sideways cars. I'm shocked we didn't see anybody flipping.
Oh man.
Oh!
Oh, someone's staying out. Oh, 3 people staying out.
3 leaders.
3
Wait,
leaders.
so keep in mind the 44 is on a 2-tire stop.
Is he though? I'm starting to think he isn't somehow.
No, the 44 is on a 2-tire stop, considering the 3 stayed out and the 44 got out first. Everybody else is on 4. So, Draylu's is even on even less left side tires than all of the field behind him. I just missed the lap counter, but I know we're near like 10 something to go.
When they go green, it should be 15 to go. Tech is coming out. Tech's in the 55. I thought he ran the 78. I might have been mistaken.
Just the 55.
Tech.
The other tech.
Yeah, Tech.
Sorry, I'm
TK.
calling him the other tech, but I gotta give it to Ghost Tech to be the main tech.
Just call him Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost. Ghost is in the 5 car. Nah, I'm joking. Alright, they're gonna probably go green this time by. There might be some people still on pit road. No, they are all out of pit road now. Dr. Ludes leading us to green. Is that who's in the 4 car? SRT Drip.
Oh, it
That's
is
Drip.
Drip. Okay, so Drip holding up on the 4th. I believe he's on a 2-tire then.
They're going.
Treylu's
They're
going
going at
up
the
to
line.
the line on the bottom lane. See what Ghost Tech can do. Hold second. The 55
And they are
gets
underway.
shoved immediately coming up to the line. And a good solid start from 1 and 2. The 41 pushing that 44. That's going to put him out in front. But Ghost Tech might be able to hold on
The
second.
question is here. Oh, 55. That 55 car is going to be on the outside lane potentially. Oh,
Ghost Tech
44.
a little bit. Going to
Ooh,
keep the
Ghost Tech in the
3
wall.
wide. GS all the way down on the bottom. Sterlo making a move
3
through the
wide
middle.
still.
Didi
Look at
to
41.
follow.
He's going to try to slide in. He's going to try to slide in front of this 4 car. Will the 4 car allow him?
He'll get
No.
it. And the
Joe's going to hit the wall.
minimal wall tap. They keep going. 1 car through the grass.
Oh, they're
It's
wrecking 20
California.
car around. 20 car and 14 around. That might, no, I think only 1 car went around. That was only the 20 car went around back there.
He's throwing comical around. The 4 car on the wall.
Oh, 4 car on the wall.
Tags him, but gets around. Ghost Tech takes over the lead past
Around 6 plays, I think GS got loose, and that's going to make some contact. I think that's with the 6 car. So, 6 car falls back. 41 trying to get on the inside of that Dr. Lude's machine in the 44. You see another contender, Sterlo in the 16, making their way to the field. As we saw earlier, there was a bit of an incident. We saw that big pileup. They're up to inside the top 5 again,
Yeah,
so those 2
up,
have pace.
They moved up now, challenging for that 2nd place position. I'm noticing the 41 Big Neil loves the bottom lane. He doesn't like staying up here near the top. He tries to make every pass he sees. That's hurting him right now as he falls back in line with Sterlo directly in front of him while Didi chases down this 44 Dreludes.
Yeah, Didi is all over that 44. Remember, they're on fresher tires as well, Sterlo and Didi, because they pitted. So these 2 are going to try to get around them as quick as possible, especially if McNeil, you see how he's driving. He's being aggressive.
I will say
55.
McNeil is holding out longer than I expected on older tires
Ludes
down on the
and
bottom
the
as well. But now Dreludes gets passed by the 2 of the fastest cars so far in this race. Up into 2nd and 3rd off of 1 corner. Now they're going to work on Ghost Tech, who is on an older tire set.
Yeah, but Ludes is blocking the 19 of Trout and Go Dogs. Yes, 10 to go.
Ooh, big
They're stacking up back here.
6 car on the
Yeah,
apron.
stack up entering. Oh, 42! 44 makes contact.
Anybody. What a
what a
split by the
move
6
by the
car on the
behind
55.
Also, making God. Battle for the lead. Ghost Tech being challenged by Didi. How quickly can Didi get around him because they've been split up? 44 got hit the wall.
Fell off, and he's stuck behind the 44 Dreludes as they run. I believe this is 9 to go now. 9 to go in stage 1. Ghost Tech is trying to hold off Didi to try to get the stage winner.
Yeah, Sterlo's going to get around them. Also, can Trout get around the 44? Yeah, they're challenging that leader of the 5 car of Ghost Tech. 19 has finally got around that 44 of Drelude, so he has a chance to compete for the stage win as well. He's on first tires. How quickly do they get around this 5 car, and can someone like 3rd place, can he capitalize on the 16 trying to get around that 5 car? Or does the 19 try to get around them?
Oh,
huge contact between the 44 and 24.
Connect. So right now,
Yes.
Ghost Tech is trying to block as hard as he can, but I don't think he realizes the 16 of Didi is a calm driver. He doesn't push the issue until very late. Sometimes that hurts him, but he is very content to just push this 5 car right now. Honestly, he could even just be content to sit in 2nd for the stage, but you can see how close he's getting. He's pushing the 5 car along, not making any dives out of the triangles and run all the way to the high side. If there's going to be a run for the lead, it's going to come from that 42.
Well, I think the 42 is also content right now. You'd be surprised, but I think he's content running 3rd. Remember, he doesn't have to. He's probably going to go with Didi, in my opinion. I feel like when Didi goes, I feel like Sterlo's going to follow. That's how I feel like it's going to be tonight.
Big train of cars up the top lane. Nobody making moves. 65. A little bit peeking out. Oh, the 42 and the 19 almost had a swap back there as they hit 6 to go. I want to say no cautions at 5, so last chance if something happens. King Coda and Dirtiest Cat down on the bottom.
Yeah, 24 of King Coda trying to make a move, but he's going to actually slip up, and that's probably going to make him drop back to potentially around, I think that's 8th. GS is going to get around him. So that's going to cost him position as well as Proto.
Here we go, 5 to go, the 16 finally makes
here we go, Didi. Yes,
and
Sterlo stays up. Oh, Sterlo goes to the he gets contact in the wall. Ghost hits the wall.
Didi takes it. Crossover by the 5.
Ghost is gonna send it.
Ooh! Another crossover
16 gonna get the crossover. Here comes the 42.
Here comes Sterlo to follow him around.
Oh, contact between Ghost and Sterlo.
And he cycles down to 3rd.
Sterlo's sending it. They're gonna enter side by side. Can Sterlo get back into the lane, the high lane? He's gonna try to get
back
split.
To the top. The 5 gonna sit right back down and clear
Here
him
comes
there.
Trout. Trout on the outside of Sterlo. And Ghost is gonna fall back into second place, so Sterlo's gonna fall more in CG. Oh, Trout in the wall, hard contact. That's gonna cause a stack up proto round. Lots of cars are involved. 6 car, that's under 5 to go though, so there might not be a caution card.
It is under 5
dude.
to go. We're racing back to the stage. The 5, 42, and 44 all on the wall. 66 to Didi, clear out front. The 42 fighting to try to get by this 5 car.
Yeah, that may have given Didi pretty much a stage win. I think there's 3 to go. Yes, there's 3 to go for stage number 1. Good battle for second. As we saw there was a huge pile-up, so it took out a lot of good contenders. But Drelud's surviving. So survived the wreck as well.
This is what I was talking about, that tire difference. You know the 5s are older tires. That 42 was starting to clear him on the exit of the corner from the low lane. And he's still holding it. He is running the middle and keeping the same time as this 5 car.
Yeah, that's just the tire difference. They're 3
Oh,
wide
no,
for.
they're 4 wide back there for 3rd place.
They're having a good battle for
clear the
3rd
24.
place, bro.
GS
It's the
wide
second
is up there.
place.
That was 3rd.
Second place through 5th is insane battle, but the leader is Didi. So these guys don't have contention. I think it's 2 to go. They're coming to white flag next time by. I think Didi's got it all locked up unless he hits that wall.
Sterlo and Ghostek are still side by side. He's finally getting cleared coming out of 4. As GS has caught them, now has draft for this final lap of stage 1. Didi well out front. We'll see what happens as we try to take over 2nd place.
Yeah, Sterlo had to work for that 2nd place pass. Ghost was not giving it up, so that was a great pass by him, even if Ghost is on old tires.
First one to peak. We'll see him try to make that dive on something back here. But otherwise, everyone's still
he's
going to
drop. Yeah, he's going to drop, actually, probably a position to think he's
Oh, 42 in the wall, but not going to matter. Didi takes the stage.
Stage 1 is over.
Ghostek holds 3rd. GS moves up into 4th. And Drelud
is going to be
comes in
Drelud.
5th for stage.
6th place is going to be that 24 of Coda. I think Go Dogs finishes 7th, and back there I think it's the 6 car. Yeah, 6 car. 6th is going to be McNeil. 7th is going to be Coda. 8th is going to be Go Dogs. 9th is going to be Dirtiest Cat, and Hot Rod is going to round out your top 10 for stage number 1. Good racing, but there was a huge pile up there. There's a lot of good cars in the back, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I will say I watched the 19 get absolutely
drilled. So Joe Gibbs,
I will need to check on him after the race. He got punched.
Oh my god. We need to go to Infield Care Center, have a mid-race interview.
Alright, so they load back in. The 5 takes the spot on caution to go back to 2nd. GD will hold the lead. GS on his outside of Sterlo. We'll see how they stack up. The 5 car Ghostek actually has a good run going.
They gotta go to restart on the outside lane. Yeah, that was a very good restart, and this may potentially give him first place off this.
Ghostek has preferred lane coming out of turn 1 2.
Yeah, and he's got help. He's got help. GS is on his bumper, so unless Didi's gonna send it here. He's gonna send it here, try to get clear. He's gonna slide up, and this could potentially get him the lead. I think Didi's gonna have the lead because they're side by side for a second. Ooh, contact between the 6.
Connected with the 42, he falls back.
That's gonna cost GS as well. So GS is gonna fall out probably to around 8th place. No, that's actually 7th. So they're battling for 7th right here. GS falls back to 7th, but Didi is your leader.
McNeil always with his bottom lane runs. He will steal 3rd, but does not get up in line in front of the 44. Now the 5 is sending it.
Oh, 5 cars sending it! Oh, he's gonna get it!
Stops on his nose, takes over 3rd.
Oh, no! Oh, 24! 11 car. GS saves it.
1 down there.
Yeah, they save it back there. Oh my god, there could have been a big incident there.
Huge checkup. That's going to put Sterlo and Didi away from the field. Now Ghostek is trying to control the 11 down on the inside.
Oh, what is happening back there?
The
Dirtiest Cat
kills it.
6 car.
Back in the field.
Oh, they come back in the field. Oh my god. Everyone involved. 12 car, 24, 19, 12. Somebody's car.
I just watched the 6 car do a Chris Butcher at Kansas.
Oh.
So they will
that's not
caution
good.
next time by.
Is that did he flip?
No, he didn't flip. He tanked the inside wall at Mach 12.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he hit hard down there. So right now,
That is...
5 caught those front 2, but they are not going to go anywhere. The 5, a little bit of wall contact. McNeil going to hold on to 4th, maybe?
Proto's gonna steal.
Proto's
gonna steal it. Oh! He stole it from, yeah, he stole 4th from Dr. Lutz.
So, caution in stage 2. We're 5 of 37. So we are still outside of the fuel window, even with saving.
Yeah, that is true. I'm watching Sterlo. I want to see if he does anything different from what he usually does. Yeah, they have 25 laps of fuel.
Yeah, I fully expect everybody to pit coming up to here. It should be a full stop, considering we have to pit again.
Yes, I would do a full stop here, even if you're in the rear of the field. Just take 4 tires.
So here's a question. Does somebody expect another caution? Because we've had, what, 3 cautions stage 1 and 1 right now. Do we expect another caution so you take 2 now and take 4 next time?
I mean, honestly, if you're in the rear of the field, I think you would do it at
worked
this
for
point.
the 44. He took over the lead.
Yes, it did work for the 44. And the 5 car, if you don't remember.
Oh,
I think they both did.
Whenever he stayed out the stage, but he didn't do well at the end there, but he held off for a very long time.
So it's been shown to hold off for a long time, so I feel like if you're in the rear of the field, take the chance. Take 2 tires, get up at the front, have clean hair, and see what can happen. So
he does get back out front. Still stays 2nd. Ghost Tech 3rd.
Ghost Tech 3rd. 4th is Emilio.
Proto
and
5th.
5th, yep. Dre Ludes falls back to 6th. 7th is going to be GS. Yep. I don't think our points leader is in the race tonight.
He is not. I did notice that now.
I just realized that.
Not here.
Yeah, I was going to say, we have somebody missing tonight. The 66. Our points leader is not in the race, so this could help GS if he has a good run tonight. Help him catch up to...
Yeah, it was a 53-point gap, so GS would need a very good stage 2 and 3 because he did not have many stage 1 points. So he will not pass our points leader after tonight. I don't
we'll get closer.
think, but he will cut that down to at least 10.
Yeah, that's the thing. He wants to get it closer. Also, Proto needs a good run tonight as well to get closer to the points lead. So
check their set. DD down on the bottom to lead.
Yes.
McNeil behind him. Sterlo outside with Ghost Tech on his rear. See what
yes,
they
and
can
here they
do.
go, green. Good restart by the outside lane. Very good restart by the outside lane. They even got a better jump than the leader.
He does over
good
DD
push.
again. So DD not strong on restarts tonight.
Oh, but
too
the
high.
push on the inside lane is amazing.
Oh, DD in the apron.
Oh, DD got loose. Yes, that's going to cost the inside lane. That's going to help Proto massively and the 20 car T-Stone.
Revved going into 5th. I missed it on the stream.
Oh, that's... Oh, dude, that sucks for him.
And
all the way back.
With him. He's still falling positions. Ghost Tech on the trial on the inside of the trial.
Yeah, he's stuck
Proto's
3 wide.
Hold off that lane right to the back of the 42. He's going to try the dive. We're going to see it across with the 42. He's going to hold his ground. Slides up top. A little bit of contact, but holds it. Now move on the outside.
Yeah, it stacks up the field, though, right behind him. 27 of Proto takes over 2nd place. You see the 5 car on the inside lane now stuck down there. T-Stone. McNeil making his way through the field. Dude Lutz has been up front, top 5 basically all night. See Proto finally up front, trying to make a move. Here he goes.
He's got the outside.
He's got the outside. He does have it, but does Sterlo hold him to it? Sterlo's going to make this very tight on Sterlo on exit. And actually, D. Lutz is going to the outside of Sterlo, so he's going to take over 2nd place.
41
oh,
McNeil taking
Sterlo.
as well. Sterlo holding very tight middle lane.
Yes, very tight.
Here. T-Stone might get up.
And actually,
T-Stone's going to get up.
Yes, T-Stone, also Trout is potentially going to get him. But there's a gap between T-Stone and
Nope.
Trout and
Trout's got him by.
GS. Yeah, so he's gonna fall right behind in 6th
from the lead.
place.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, he's gonna fall from
27.
the lead to 6th place. So the leader currently is Proto takes the lead for the first time tonight.
He's been on a rise since stage 1.
Yep, Dre Lude's quietly been inside the top 5. We know he did the tire strategy, and he's been up front ever since.
DD's saving. This stage is the save. It's a save stage.
26.
DD currently is sitting 2 laps short, and he is running the bottom the entire way around. So that's what happened on the start there. He backed off. You see him down in the bottom. He's the only one doing it. So if it comes down to it, GD could win the stage. Everybody else up front is going to pit. But again, we expect a caution. We've had 3 in stage 1, 1 already in stage 2.
Yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes. Yeah, there was actually a crash within 5 laps if you don't remember, and there was a huge pile-up as well. So there's been a lot of incidents. So we expect a caution, but if it doesn't come out, this could honestly mean a lot for DD because he's the only one saving. And even if he can't make it, I think he'll be running on the final lap potentially if he's really good at fuel saving. Or he'll go a lap longer than everyone else.
He's pretty close right now. So we are 25 to go, coming to 24 to go. 44 in the wall.
Ooh, Dre Lude's in the wall.
I think he got the back bumper with the 27. Going to slow him up, and the line behind stays in 2nd. McNeil holds 3rd still. No changes back here at the top. Top 9?
7? Top
8?
8. Top 8. Top 8, because top 9 would be the car right behind him. I think that's the 6th car, the 55, and the 14 of Mystical. Comical. What I'm seeing is that it's basically the top 6 to 7 cars pull away from the main pack, and then we have like them single file out. That's basically what it's after the restart. It gets single filed pretty quickly, and then we have minor incidents where they contact the wall, but there's not a lot of passing.
Someone who's not been having a fun race since the start, Go Dogs, who is running well outside the top 10 right now, started 2nd, was up there battling in stage 1, but not having a good run stage 2.
Yeah, I think he's 3rd to last currently.
Like right as I started saying it, I saw the 41 get in the wall, now the 20's backed off pace in 4th. The top 3 have a little bit of gap.
Yeah, they do. Dirty's Cat is hanging on to the back half of this lead pack, trying to hang on to the 1 car's draft back there. Looking dicey behind him as well. There's 2 wide back there, 14 sending it. Gonna try to slide up. Oh, they're 3 wide back here. 6 car, 3 car, 55, make contact. There may be a wreck. Oh yeah, they're getting loose. Oh, 55. He got loose, turned it right, then turned left. So he prevented a big pileup, but that spun his car around, and he could potentially go a lap down because of it. But there's no caution.
Back for the lead. 44.
Battle for the lead.
He's sending it down, but not going to be enough. The outside has too many cars.
Yeah, and he's going to get piled up on. Yeah, he's going to get piled up on there because there's not a lot of space, so he's going to fall behind GS potentially. Going to try to fall in line.
It's in line.
Going to slide up in front of GS. Yes, he is. So he's going to fall right behind the 19 of Trout for 6th place. 41 is a little blocking the 20 car of. Yeah, he's blocking the 20 car a little bit. It's gonna get dicey here because we know McNeil. He's been one of the drivers who we've seen actually try to go for that inside lane dive. We know he's done it before. Will he do it on this 27? When does he do it?
We are currently 20 to go, coming to 19 once the leaders hit the line here. I'm watching DD's fuel count. He is down to 1 lap short.
So he could save it.
He was 2 down. He's going to make it. Guaranteed without caution, DD will make it.
Okay, that is interesting to hear. Also, the 42 hit the 19's corner panel, and that's going to drop him all the way back to the rear of the pack right in front of the Dirtiest Cat. So he drops outside the top 5 after running in 4th. I'm worried about Proto because he's going to be the one who has to come in earlier because he's leading this pack. They're
That's
all
not
right
a bad
behind
thing.
him.
I mentioned this off stream, but it is preferred that you pit first here in the Gen 7 Kansas
Yes,
race.
I remember
because
that.
getting that starting track position is much more important than 1 lap older fresher tires.
Yeah, unless you come in super early, it doesn't really matter what tires you get. 1 lap is not that important. It makes
it can
minimal
be,
difference.
but when you have so many people so close like this and like pack racing
Yes.
style, it takes that away. And as the 20 car tries his luck on the
Goes
bottom,
for it.
trying to get to 41, does not get
Will the
anywhere.
19 let him
Trout
in?
will take over that top lane.
Yeah, I thought Trout was going to let him in, but no, there's not enough room because if he lets him in, Drelude's going to ass pack him, so he doesn't want to get damage on his rear. Why did I say that? I'm genuinely questioning myself tonight. They have 18 to go. Fuel counter on Sterlo is 14 laps,
should be
so
17.
they're short. Okay. Yeah, true. I'll check it by. Yeah, so Sterlo is not fuel saving.
Yeah, DD just hit 16, so we're hitting 15 here. DD's good.
DD is good on fuel. It's what corner is he currently in?
Backers.
Okay. Yeah, 15 to go. Leaders just crossed the line.
So now this is where the pit window opens. We are 15 to go. The window is just beginning.
I want to see if anyone comes down earliest with like 10 to go. When do they come down the earliest? 12 to go, 13 to go? Do they take tires? Do you take 2 tires?
You gotta keep
What's your
in
strategy
mind
here?
that most people still have at least like 12, 13 laps of fuel right now.
Yes.
So they have a while to go. I don't think anybody wants to hit when they have that much fuel. Give it 5, maybe 6 more laps, and then we'll start seeing some people actually take. But the window is currently open.
Yeah, it is open. That's the thing. When the window's open,
it's pit off before.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is it pit off before?
It should be, because no one really runs the bottom lane other than DD, but he's saving.
Ah, I got it. Ooh, 20 car almost made something up the
looks
wall.
like lag, yeah. He tanked that wall, but he's still up in speed.
Yeah, that's my bad. It was the 20 car. I will say, top 5 have actually pulled away from 6. So it's only a 5-car battle. Actually, GS has got around, I think, the 44 back there. Or 38, actually. Oh, 19, 20 car coming down pit road, maybe. No, they just slowed up. What happened there?
I wonder if he tagged the wall while I was off.
Ah, I got it. So that's going to cost him a bunch of time, and actually this allows Proto to gain like half a car length on the 41.
He does, but the 42 of Sterlo and McNeil do have a draft, so they're going to catch him in about half a lap right here. Watch this gain. They've closed it extremely fast. Yeah, the 19 and 20 going down to pit.
Yeah, I was going to say, they were trying to, I think they were trying to look.
Down.
Yeah, they were trying to back it off to actually pit, I felt like last lap, but they couldn't get down, so they had to...
That was about correct whenever they went in right there, about 12 about 10 laps of fuel.
Yep, and they can only they could probably tank half a can, less than that probably, and get it going. So
Definitely 2 tire stops here, stage 1, stage 2, with these laps running down.
Definitely.
So currently top 3: Proto, McNeil, Sterlo. Behind them, I believe that's
4th is going to be GS and Dirty's Cat. Dirty's Cat having a good run for himself tonight. 38.
We got to go over on Sterlo's stream. DD is getting closer and closer to being allowed.
He's about to cross the line. He's about to cross the line.
You should probably refresh that stream because we are coming to the line.
No, not like that. It's like it's on the right lap. I'm just like, he's just now coming out of 4.
Yeah.
Just crossed the line, 9 to go. No,
9
it's good.
laps to go. So I would imagine these guys' fuel is very close.
Yeah, 7 to go on fuel. 9 laps to go, so they are 2 laps short, aka they will pit very soon. I think these 3 come in together.
27 in.
27 in. That's the first of the leaders.
Or the other half
Leader.
of the leaders, because the 19 and 20 that were in that lead pack had pit first.
I want to see if you got a point on Didi. Is he ahead of those 2 people who pitted?
Not sure yet. They could have taken
That's the
2
thing.
tires, but he's also stayed out.
But is his pace?
Dirtiest Cat almost connects into the 1 car. So right now McNeil and Sterlo still out on track.
Yeah, they're staying out as long as they can.
Is not next to the 19, so one of them sped. Looks like Trout may be sped.
Oh, that's not good for him. That could potentially cost him some stage points.
The 19 is
Potentially the race.
passing GD, not for position. So
For
19
lap.
did speed.
Yeah, that is not good. I don't think that's for position. That's for lap. So he's getting his lap back. The thing is, if Didi
17.
actually stays out, if Didi stays out here,
McNeil and
he
Sterlo
could
still
potentially
out.
lap. He could lap a lot of people.
He's good on the fuel. He's good on tires, so he's not going to pit.
He's not going to pit, and this could leave a lot of cars a lap down if they take 4 tires.
So I want to look. That white car up on the screen here, you see him going into 3? That's DD. This is our leader that we're sitting on.
Yeah, that it's right in front of them, in front of your screen. Like Camo said, Didi is coming out of 4.
McNeil
I
and
think they're
Sterlo
taking no tires.
Still out on track. We are
I
5 to
guarantee
go.
you they're not taking tires. Yeah, caution cutoff is off. Caution clock is off, so there's going to be no more caution for stage number 2. So when these guys come down, I don't think they're going to take tires here. I feel like if you stay out this long, you're only taking fuel. That's just my opinion. Yeah, they're coming down. At least McNeil
21
is.
is.
Sterlo's staying out.
Well, I wonder if Sterlo was saving while keeping pace. I think
he's
able
on 2
to.
laps.
He's on 2.
He's on 2 laps. Yes.
They just
I
hit
have his
4 to
point of
go.
view.
Yep.
GS is also coming down pit road.
Yes.
So I think he's staying out as long as he can. I think that's what he's doing and taking no tires basically. No, he's staying out another lap. Is he gonna run it till it's dry?
I believe so.
No, he's coming down pit road this time, bye. He's coming down pit road. So now it's a DD watch. Does DD get around these
The
people?
current leader is in. DD sits second. So we are watching him in the 16 here.
The question is his pace good enough to hold on to first? Yeah, so no tires stopped by Sterlo. So they're taking no tires here.
GD
Does
through
DD
3
have
and
enough
4.
pace?
Sterlo just now in his box.
Yes, but it's only a 3-second stop.
Here he goes. GD.
He's coming out. He's got the first stall.
He will pass him.
He will pass him,
how
but
long?
well, remember, they're on the same tire strategy. So if DD actually starts pushing it here, and he has enough fuel, if he trusts his fuel, he can pretty much push it all the way, I feel like.
That is a big gap that DD has put up to the 42.
He's still running that bottom lane, so I think he's still close on fuel, and he doesn't trust it.
And this should be
But we
2
know
to go
Sterlo.
right here.
Yes, it's going to come down to 2 to go. Can Sterlo catch up to Didi? Or can Didi hold on after a fuel strategy and win the stage number 2?
He's going to sweep, isn't he? He won stage 1.
Didi?
Did he?
Did he?
Actually, don't remember.
Did. I don't remember who won stage 1 either. But he's trying to
No,
hold
he
on.
did. He did. Yeah, he did.
He did. He won stage 1. Good to hear. I told you earlier, I think this is white flag. I think Didi's got it.
Really?
Unless he runs out.
Really big time game right here on Sterlo. He's catching, but I think he needs one more.
Yeah, but Didi is going to push it
Back
this
to the
lap.
top.
I think
Yep, back to the top.
he knows he's good on fuel. Yep. He knows it. So I think Didi is gonna win stage number 2. I think like this is gonna knock some cars a lap down. We could see like a contender like Trout. I think he got his lap back actually, so he won't be lapped. But Trout's gonna start near the rear of the field after being inside the top 5. Didi is gonna come around and he's gonna win.
Sweeps the stages.
Number
Sterlo
2.
a second and a large margin back down to
Into third.
We'll see who that is.
That's
in
gonna
a
be
second.
McNeil. McNeil
holds a solid top 5 again. T-Stone off of his
Proto.
early pit. Proto 5th. Where does our 6th land? That should be GS. Yep.
GS.
And then
Dirtiest Cat in 7th. Yep. 8th is gonna be Dreludes. Blitz is gonna be 9th, and Comical Spear is gonna round out your top 10.
Spinks.
Comic
Spinks. The cat.
Spinks. Yeah, yeah, okay, I get it. You want me to pronounce the names right? I'm sorry.
Nerd.
You're the. Never mind. Trout fell from inside the top 10 to around 19th now. Every car
he
is
was
on the lap now.
17th last I saw.
Yeah, so
GS didn't pit.
every car.
The one car GS didn't pit.
Oh, that might be a mistake.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
Well, that might cost him his race.
Here he goes. He's gonna fall to the bottom. TD on a front row. He's down at the bottom, but he's holding out. Yeah, there he goes.
No. That's a crucial mistake.
Right
to the lead.
Davey does not have good restarts.
Have a good restart. Yeah, he has something. Either he doesn't shift well or something happens on those restarts. But he just got contact with the 41, so 41's gonna
go
back up to
swallowed
third.
back there. 44 and 38 contact, I think.
Luckily,
3.
Dirty is. Oh my God, a huge
All
contact
the
with
way
Dirty.
back.
He's gonna drop outside the top 15. Yeah.
So now Sterlo has taken over the lead once again. T-Stone second.
Back up to second.
McNeil still in third. After all that shuffle around, he stays
And
where he
Didi
was.
up to 4th, still in 4th, so he's still inside the top 5. He actually had the preferred lane. That's a good thing. He may have dropped back, but he didn't fall to the inside lane. Like most people, he had the outside line secured, so he was pretty much safe after he had the outside lane.
Fall.
Yes, exactly. But Sterlo, your leader, T-Stone, we saw him earlier in the race. He ran outside the top 5. The 6 car and the 12 car get together back there.
I think, honestly, this is planned by Didi. I don't think he wants to lead. He is stretching. He's stretching out because they're running 50 to go right now. 27 on fuel. So if he's burning to 25 to 24 on the fuel run, he needs to save so we can cut that in half.
Yeah, I think that might be something that he wants to do.
So he doesn't want a lot of fall-off, so he's going to try to sit in line. A little bit of contact back there, so he's content in 4th. We'll let Sterlo lead this, and hopefully Sterlo doesn't overrun his fuel run. Oh, 20 car intact ball. Holds in 2nd.
Yep. Someone who's moving through this field is that 14 of Spinks, as you said earlier. Yeah, he is moving his way through the field. He's up to 7th, so he is making his way through the field. Also, look at this. Trout, after starting in the rear of the field at this restart, he's up to 9th.
Oh yeah, back in the top 10.
He's making his way up to the field. Yep.
And a breakaway from the top 11, I believe this is.
Yeah, top 11. They had pulled away from, I think it's that 4 car. Yeah, they had pulled away from the 4 car. SRT Drip, that is the 4 car. Having a decent race himself.
Oh, it's on the wall.
Oh, 20 car in the wall, stacks up Didi. Oh, that's a lot of cars stacked up. Oh, no, Didi in the wall. That might be a caution.
He had to go pit somebody. I want to say that's going to be caution call. The 20 car was basically
I feel like that would be a caution.
The
20 and the 16. Yeah, 20 and 16 got massively involved. Yeah, let's see what happens when they race back. But I'm going to keep up front. Sterlo still McNeil.
Didi wasn't even in the mid pack. He just went back there to ride.
Chill out, and the car gets stuck in the wall there, and that just probably costed him. No, it's not costed him.
No,
he just has a lot of damage.
That's what happened in stage 1. He had 10 laps to do it. And it is caution.
They called it caution. Caution is out. So I told you earlier about Spinks. He's up to 4th. The 5 car is up to 5th. The 6 of the 19 of Yeah, the 5 car is up to 5th now. 6 is gonna be Trout. Right behind him is gonna be Coda. This saves GS.
Yeah, King Coda is the backup here. Oh yes, GS.
This saves GS.
He did not. I don't think he pit again. Did he pit?
Oh my. No, he did not pit. I think no. He did pit. He did pit.
Okay,
I
so
think he will get his lap back. He should be back on the lead lap here. He's gonna get his lap back. So GS just got saved by that caution.
Is he streaming?
Called. I don't.
He's not streaming.
He's not streaming tonight. No. I usually would have his. I follow him.
Yeah,
Sterlo is staying out. Oh, what happened to Sterlo? He stopped on the track.
He's slow in pace. He's slow in pace.
Why did GS stop on the track?
I don't know. I thought he was slow in pace, but he's.
I think he's staying out. So Sterlo.
Hold on.
I don't know what's going on. He may have missed pit road. I think he missed pit road.
Did. So he's gonna pit. He's gonna come back around the pit and start in the back.
Yep, that is costly.
Honestly, he could have reversed and made it in. That was not a far distance.
Well, yeah, but I think he wouldn't do it legitimately.
Yep,
well, he's on. Remember, he's on a shifter now. He probably doesn't. He's getting used to it. You gotta remember that.
I mean, but he was probably worried about backing out too far and being kicked out. That
hitting someone.
that was
I think
like
he was worried about hitting someone. I gotta see where GS. Yeah, GS is now getting his pits off with Sterlo.
T-Stone fell down the back after that. McNeil, I think, on a 2-tire. He's well out front of the field right now. He'll take that over. 44 of Drelude's second.
Spinks up to third.
Third because of that.
Comical.
Trout back up here in 4th.
5th is gonna be that 5 car, and 6th, Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Third row, inside lane. Yay, Go Dogs, let's go. Yeah, you qualified 2nd, bro. You deserve to be up here. Now you gotta hold it.
I think they're passing. Yeah, they're passing this one. They're not set back there.
Yeah, they gotta pass. Yeah, because currently your leader is still Sterlo, so they gotta pass Sterlo here.
Yep.
I think GS also gotta go around and get his lap back, so he's wrapping around as well. I'm gonna go use the restroom, so you have a good time.
Alright, and I'll have our lap count when we go green, if I remember it this time. Alright. McNeil to start. Drelude's on the outside. And it's comical to push him. Trout on the inside behind the leader. Send him through into the start line. He's going a really good restart on the bottom lane. Trout is going to capitalize on that. Might be able to clear the 44 to take over 2nd as they run the bottom lane 1 and 2. He has him clear. The 19 of Trout going to go to 2nd place and miss the lap counter. We'll have to get it in 2nd. He's out in front of the 44, holds it to 14, holds it to 4th. 11 down on the bottom with Sterlo. Sterlo has made its way through the field immediately. We are 42 to go in the final part of the race. We should have 1 pit stop.
Yep, 1 more pit stop for the race.
Right,
so Trout takes over 2nd.
Yeah, 19 got past the 44 on a really good restart on the bottom lane. So now McNeil, who I want to say is on 2-tire, is out front. Still holding these guys off. The 6-tire had gotten the wall back there in the midfield. They get around him clean.
Yep. I will say someone hanging on here is comical, and he's trying to make a move on this 44.
They have a gap.
Yes.
But look behind him. Tell me what you
Sterlo.
see. What color do you see back there? That little
I think I
green
see a
42.
green and white. Yeah, I see a green and white car, and he is flying right now.
he's
So
flying.
I'm worried.
Car down the inside. I think he took out the 12. They're going to wreck back there. 12
Oh.
car hard
Yeah,
on the
12 car.
backfield. I'm not sure if that's going to get called or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be called, but I got something. There's an NFL draft going on, and I'm gonna go check out what my Colts picked for our draft picks. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Sorry for your interruption.
Yeah, it's fine.
We drafted Latu. So I think that's a. I think he's part of UCLA, so he's a pretty good defensive lineman. So that's good to hear. We drafted defensive lineman.
All right,
Interesting
so
cornerback.
McNeil is keeping off the 19 more than I thought he would. Trout is not really able to connect to him. I'm not sure if he's like trying to push, but look at the gap that the 41 puts up on the corner entries here.
I'm starting to feel like Trout could be saving, based off how much time he's given off on injury.
Yeah, he's not really pushing out on the straight side. I believe he's not saving as much as he's being conservative.
I think he's half throttle.
He's just being conservative, not really pushing up onto that lead, but riding in second contently. Also, Sterlo back to third. Leader Comical and the 5 of
Oh my
Ghost
God.
follow.
No, he's up to fourth. Actually, sorry, he's up to fourth. Third is still currently that 44 of Dre. So up to third, he's up to fourth. He's still making moves. He got around Comical in the 5 car.
He's catching.
So
he's
making
catching quick.
moves.
He's pushing up on that car.
He's pushing it. I'll just tell you this: he is pushing his machinery, and he is
aggressive
trying to
move
make
with the
some
44.
time.
Not able to get on the high side. So now the 44 of Drelude
Ooh, the
sees
stack
how
up.
aggressive Sterlo is being. How much does he block now?
Does he block? That's the question. If you see a car like that, you got around 40 more laps to
He definitely blocked
go.
that 42 coming up the trial, but he tried to fry himself up there. Oh, a little too much.
Oh, in the wall goes Dreludes.
There he goes.
Yeah, that's going to cost him third, and that's going to allow Sterlo to take up third. Now, here's the question. There's only 30 to go. I think there's one more. This makes it a non-fuel strategy race, in my opinion.
37 to go. Also, GD has
37.
fallen off. Yeah, 36 now.
36.
He's not caught the field like the 42 has.
Yeah, I don't think this is a fuel-saving race anymore. I feel like it's
No,
a
it's
one-stop
definitely not,
race. Unless there's a caution.
It's a one-stop and you can stretch it as long as you can because it's an awkward angle. It's like 20-something laps to go once they get it.
Yeah, and I think you take 4 tires here as well.
Easily.
Based off how many laps you're going to have go.
Alright, as they run, McNeil is still sitting in first. We are 35 to go.
Yes, and someone who, like, I know we've talked about it a little bit, but Dirty as Cat is just hanging on inside the top 10.
He
really
does
smooth
kind of
ride by
bounce
him.
back and forth on the top 5 battle
Yes.
throughout this race.
Yes. I know he hasn't contended with the top 5, but he's been up there. He's been lurking in the background. He's not having a good. He's having a great run tonight.
I will say somebody who has trailered that 42, the 5 car of Ghost Tech, not able to get by the
Ghost.
44 after they swap positions. But he is also still in this line, who has basically
he's
been
also-
in the conversation the whole night.
Yeah, besides that one incident between himself and maybe Didi, I think back then, it was either a wreck or something that got him back in the rear of the field. But ever since then, he's been up front. So he's been inside the top 5 all night.
Trouble up back. He's gonna get passed by a few cars back there, and oh my God, that 42 is pressuring that 19. You see him back and forth.
I'm gonna go back up here.
Forth,
Yeah, oh my
in and
God.
out.
Yeah, he's all over the 19's bumper.
Look at the difference between Trout to McNeil and then Sterlo to Trout. Like, he is not touching this 41 at all until right there. And
yeah,
this
because
42
Sterlo is pushing him.
shoving him through everything.
He's shoving him. Yes, and look at the 5 car trying to make a move on the inside lane.
Look, they're getting shuffled back. They're getting stalled out back there from that push on the 42 to the 19. They're stacking each other up.
Stacking up. Yes, exactly.
Push the 41
I
out front
guarantee
here.
you, Trout, there's no. Oh, Sterlo on the wall.
Yep, too
It's going to cost
aggressive.
him third.
42 going to fall back to them.
Yeah, and Ghost Talk is going to go for that move.
He peaked, but he's not going to take it. He's going to fall right back in line and work with him to get back up there.
Yeah, that's smart. You want to get back up there. That's your main objective right here. there's only around 30 laps to go, but I'd rather have a fight
What
for
do
the
we
win
got
instead
back
of just fourth.
here? Hello, GS 3 wide with the Go Dogs and DD.
I need to get up in this fight. I got my point of view now. You see Go Dogs right here. This is just, I think.
Slides up in front of that 14 to take over that second back line.
Yeah, but the 14's going to come back on him, hopefully. I want to see some battling back here.
They get in line and single file out. Somebody who's back here, there's a few people that's back here is shocking to me right now. DD, Proto, and Keystone. These guys were up here battling for the lead.
Just a few laps ago.
Yeah, a few laps to go.
Just like a, staged like a caution
Proto
video.
was in the wall having trouble. This is 10th place right here, sitting on the one car.
Yeah,
everybody else tough run.
Yep, and DD is making a move on that 14 machine on his inside, so we know he's going to send it down here.
I missed something here, but Sterlo has caught the front four, but the 5 and 38 have not.
I think it's
there.
I think it's just pace. I don't think Sterlo really fell off. I think he still had the draft. They're 3 wide back here.
That's what I'm saying. Sterlo caught the front four after he got shuffled back, but the 5 and 38 that were pushing him didn't.
DD in the wall, they're 3 wide
God,
still. Oh yeah, they're 3 wide. This is insane.
DD.
3 by 3. What are they doing back here? Oh, GS is dropping like a fly hot rod stuck in the middle in that 6 machine. Oh, 20 car in the wall. No. 55. Oh, 55, 20 around. That might be a caution.
That's going.
Yeah, they're gonna race.
Guaranteed.
Oh man, 20 car has not been lucky tonight. I feel like he's been caught up in every incident. 20 car. Yeah, he's been just unlucky tonight, and
ooh, are we in the fuel window? I'm gonna see
27.
when DD gets to the line.
Yes.
27 to go.
Yes, we should be in the fuel window. Oh, 55's gonna get lapped. Beck is gonna get lapped here.
He'll get back.
Yeah, he will.
McNeil so far has been able to hold out the lead. No change in the top 4. That's Trout second, 44. Drelu's third.
So.
Sterlo fourth. 27
when they
to go
green,
at the line there. 26.
When they go green, 26.
To go down pit road. 25.
25 when they go. So they will. I think personally, I think you want to save or come down a lap later. If you want to top it off.
So you can possibly save. Honestly, the 42 is in an amazing position.
Yes.
Where you don't want to lead off that first few laps. You can be conservative and control that fuel fall off. Because again, you get maybe 24 if you're very much pushing that car with high temps. And then maybe 25, which we're going to be 25 to go. So fuel's going to be close.
Yes, fuel's going to be very close. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, especially if you take off your tape, you save fuel, correct?
Oh yeah,
because of temperature.
Like a lot. Dude, the oil.
He's at 35% tape.
The tape, it's huge difference.
Got it. Well, Sterlo has 35% tape on, so not a horrible amount. But I'm gonna be McNeil though. We've been talking about Sterlo, but McNeil has been leading these last few laps.
I've been mentioning McNeil. That guy has stayed top 3 this whole race.
Yes, he is. I think either him, Sterlo, and I think who was running second in that during that run, the 19, who came up from the rear of the field to the front.
I mentioned him before. Trout is always someone up here.
Trout's the lead,
and he takes over the lead.
And he's lead. Sterlo drops outside. He's out down to 4th. I think he was already 4th.
Yeah, he was already 4th, but they swapped up ahead of him.
Yes, Trout takes the lead. Yeah, Trout or McNeil. I feel like Sterlo, Trout, McNeil. Those are the 3 contenders for tonight. I think the 44 Drelu's has good pace. I just haven't seen him been able to take over the lead and dominate like I've seen those 3.
Not mention that 16 Aditi who swept the stages. That man's sitting
outside the top. He's out to the top.
If we're about to get formed up, he's not far behind. He's got the 5 and 42 in his lane. I think he's got that in the top lane too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DD. I disrespected you. I apologize.
Yeah. Don't disrespect the DD.
Yeah. He'll somehow be up here for the end as well.
All
We could
right.
have a 5-car breakaway.
Let's see what Trout can do as control car. I believe this is the first time he's led tonight.
Yeah, I think that is true. I think it's been McNeil
And
and
now,
Sterlo and
can
DD.
McNeil get a good start on the outside and take over that high lane again? Ooh, they're off.
Oh. No, they're not
off.
going this
Okay.
time.
Yeah, he backed off a little
They're
weird
gonna go
there.
green with 24 to go. Yeah, it was just
So that
weird.
is good. Extra lap of pace.
They're good on fuel.
Saving fuel.
Yes, you
If you're
throw it
running
in
in
fifth,
fifth.
coast it. Somebody, a weirdo, is gonna be in second gear.
Those of you psychos in this field that are running in second right now, you're going to lose.
Yep. Well, I know my point of view. Sterlo's running in fifth, so he's good on fuel. Ooh, man. You think we're gonna have another caution?
Yes.
Ooh, that was a quick yes, too.
Man, we've had one pit cycle.
I know. Man, I wanted to see more, honestly. It was fun, though. At least we got one. You don't usually get a fuel cycle here.
And
If we go green to the
I
end.
think where we see that caution is going to be in the lead pack. Because that's where
yeah,
it's
I
most
think
aggressive.
someone's gonna hit the wall.
If
Yeah, when they
someone's
hit
gonna
the, I
catch
think
the wall, I saw it.
It's gonna
I
stack up
see
the
it happen
field.
a lot with T-Stone, but Trout's got the wall a few
He's
times. He could.
I
see
mean,
the
even
pressure. We'll see
Sterlo's
how
got
he
the
does
wall.
it.
Even Sterlo's got on the wall. Even the 41's got on the wall. Everyone's got on the wall tonight. But
Okay.
here's the one thing.
There they go. Trout called him off. It could be still on the outside, but I think they're going to clear the 41 before they
Yes,
get
I
to
think
turn two.
no,
There
that
he
he's
goes,
clear even before turn one. Yeah, he can slide up if he wants to, and I think he's gonna do that coming out of two.
Hold on to second.
Oh,
The
42.
44 close. And 44 will take second. McNeil falls to third. Dirtiest Cat stuck
Dirtiest Cat stuck on the
inside.
inside lane. That's not where you want to be, especially early on.
Send it
He's gonna
deep.
drop back.
No run on the 42. The 42 is Sterlo.
They're
gonna
stacking
hold on
up.
to third. DD gonna take over position up into sixth.
Yeah, can Dirtiest Cat get in between DD and Proto here? No, he cannot, so he's going to drop behind Proto. Oh, they stack up.
McNeil on the
Huge.
wall.
Oh, my. Oh, 12! 24! 4 car, there's a flip in the back! I just saw the 12 car go on his roof! There was a flip in the rear of the field. There's going to be a
Right now,
caution.
back.
Yeah, there was a flip. I saw a
Sterlo
blowover.
sticks the Trying to take over second. Not gonna get it all over 44.
Yeah,
This
Dre
is one for the
Lutz
caution.
could go. Yeah, this is coming to the line. Oh, stack up behind them. DD gets involved. They did not wreck it, though.
Stays in third. Trout
So Dre
holds
Lutz
on
up
the
to second.
lead. McNeil
And
fell to fourth.
41 falls to fourth.
DD holds into fifth.
So there was a blowover. Sadly, I only caught a little bit of it, so I apologize to the viewers when you view my stream afterwards. We did not get the blowover.
I think they want to
but-
see it dead.
They don't want to see a death? Damn. It's
really
funny moments, bro.
Unhealthy.
Yeah, it is unhealthy. True. I'm sorry, viewer oppression advised. Honestly, I want to see it go caution free. I want to see these boys race.
Well, I know they're gonna go pit free now since we are good on fuel.
Yes,
regardless.
good on fuel.
But
No matter
now
what.
it's been 2 laps. Let's
Somebody
see
take 2
our
tires.
2-tire or no tire takers.
If someone's take no tires, they're wild, bro.
Yeah, I think everybody went down pit road. I don't see anybody out there.
Everyone is down pit road. Yes, everyone is down pit road. I feel like someone like around 12 should do it. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, no front of the caution and get track position.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so Trout went in as the leader. 44 was second.
3 car.
3
Told you
car,
Blitz
Bizarre,
is doing it.
Sterlo
12
goes
car
by, the
doing it.
12 car goes
12
on
car.
by.
Oh, 42. Sterlo's out. Sterlo took. No, Sterlo's took right sides.
Sterlo will take it with a 2-tire.
Oh no, there's 3 people on old tires now.
3 people on
So-
the tires. Trout, your first
But
car on 4 with DD right behind him.
Yes, and DD I think actually gained positions off of that.
Did, I think.
Yeah, a lot.
He
Yeah,
came
he
in
gained
fifth.
over.
He came in fifth.
He got in front of the
But
44.
he
and
passed
the
the 44, but got passed by 2 others.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So he didn't really net gain, but theoretically he passed people in front of him. Well, he's actually as the front row, outside lane. That's interesting. Why didn't Blitz take the outside lane? I'm confused by that decision.
Yeah, he chose. Now he's down the bottom. Well as
I don't know that can. That's interesting. I thought the older tires would choose the top lane, so they're gonna be stuck on the bottom lane.
That is going to hurt Sterlo a little bit there, but great for DD
DD,
44.
Remember, DD's had issues on this
restarts.
Fell
to the fourth row after choosing that bottom like that. All right, we'll see what happens.
Here we go. Can DD finally get a good restart? He does not. I told you earlier, DD has had bad restarts. That's been his issue all night.
Too.
Yeah, and that's gonna 2 cars can clear him. That 3 cars clear of DD, so he's gonna slide up in front of DD. So that's 2 cars.
Holds on a second. Gold not able to get up front.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Lane.
Look at Blitz. He's gonna send it.
Trying to take it.
Oh, he's got to slide in. Slide in. Slides in perfectly in front of DD.
He's got to see who's around him. That's the 16, one of the car that won both stages. He's got to stay ahead of him if he wants any chance to beat this 42 right now.
Yes, and you got to stay in front of him and that 44 Dreludes. Sterlo, though, is actually happy there's another car that took 2 tires right behind him as well, because that is holding up those 2 cars behind him.
He's still in line here right now, a little close to the wall. The 16 going to go down the inside. Wreck out
yeah,
back.
he's going to get on the inside.
20 and 11 around. That could be caution call.
Yeah, there's 3 wide up here, though. 3 wide. Ooh!
Little contact.
Ooh, they're good tight.
Back to the top lane. DD down to the bottom.
Oh, here comes 44. Here comes Dreludes.
Little
some contact between the 3 and 44.
Slides.
Gonna take second. Look at the 41. 41's gonna take over third. He kept his nose clean, and 41 takes over third.
That was a very impressive move by Dreludes to take over a second. Split from the top of the 16 and the bottom of the 3.
No caution.
No caution call.
No caution is out. We're gonna have to see if they do it next time.
Either way, that 44 capitalized his stayed in front of DD and now on the back bumper of Sterlo.
That 41 also capitalized. He got around DD as well. We've seen 41. 44 has been quiet all night. Remember, Sterlo's on old tires now. This opens up the door for a lot of other cars. They should be
really blocking high up here.
Yeah, he has to block like a mother trucker.
So the 3 car is making his way back through here, but still on the bottom, no help.
Can he slide in front of Trout? Oh, he's gonna not be able to do it.
Trout's got a too close gap to that 16.
This opens the door. I feel like Dreludes has been quiet all night. We've talked about him a little bit. He's been up front, but we haven't really seen him make a move for the lead. I feel like has he led some laps tonight?
Yes.
Okay, he's led a few laps. Okay.
We are 15 to go as they run.
Sterlo's still your leader. Remember, he took 2 tires. DD in that wall. That's going to help open the door for Trout.
Trout lets him keep it. He stays in line.
I think that's smart. I feel like at this point, you don't want to battle and lose the lead pack. But if he loses DD, then he just screwed himself.
He's got it. And
okay.
That highlight block
41.
Got a little on the
41 got loose. Yeah, very loose by that 41.
Would have been lag on our side. That was dicey.
Yeah.
That looked a little aggressive. I'm surprised he didn't die.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't die. 16 in the wall.
Stay with him again.
44 is all over that 42 machine, pushing him. No, but they don't have the fuel save, so they will be pushing everyone as hard as they can here.
Yeah, they're good to go. But now this battling has brought the 38 of Cat back in the picture. Proto, I was leading that second pack of cars, but now that's being led by the 5.
41 in that wall.
Holding on to this tail.
Yeah. 3 car is holding on to Dirtiest Cat's draft. I just don't think Bazaar has a chance here. On old tires, and he's already dropped back to 7th. I don't feel there's a chance for him, but if there's a caution, he's still hoping for that caution to have a chance at this race.
And yeah, if we do have a caution at this point, it's definitely 4 tires for all.
Yes, and Sterlo, we know he wants to win. There's a lap car coming up.
Honestly, every single car in this front pack wants to win. Trout's been very close, been very consistent. McNeil definitely wants it. He's fighting for that regular season championship battle, which he's outpointed GS, so he will be even closer to Romeo than GS would be. Honestly, he could pass him with the night that he's been having here.
Oh, look at this, Didi.
Oh,
making a move for third.
On it.
Captures it.
Him.
Yes, you did. That was not a good move by you.
Tight on Trout. He's going for 41 in.
Yeah,
Trout's
you need to keep the
right
commentator
now.
curse. Keep the commentator's curse on the low, bro. You don't speak of it.
You think Sterling would kill me if I started talking about him? Okay, right now?
Probably. He would probably rage. Yes, he would. Nah. I don't think so, but I wouldn't try it.
But I will say that that 2-tire that he's on is keeping everybody on him. Because usually I'd see him put up a gap on some of these guys. At least on corner entry, T-Stone is out. T-Stone's out of the race. Yeah, usually
so
I would see a bit of a gap,
left.
but this 44 is like pressuring the back bumper of Sterlo.
They are coming up on the 55 who actually was involved in that incident if you remember earlier. So Tech is unfortunately had a bad day, and it's going to get even worse with the leaders passing him. Hopefully get out of the way peacefully. I would
he is
think
sticking to the bottom. But now Sterlo's starting to pull away from the 44 a little bit on those corners. What I was talking about.
Yeah, and I think this stacks up the field, but this also gives a lot of other cars a chance, especially if you make a mistake late now. Because you have draft, and the slower car is in the lead right now on older
Proto's
tires.
gotten by that second pack of cars, trying to work his way up to the front 5.
They're all over that 42.
41
but they
dive
have
under
not
the
gotten
16.
around him. Oh, he's lined up.
Gap on second, gonna get close, no contact, gonna fall back, right in front of the 19.
Behind Trout.
Trout left him back in again. Another
7 to go
by
when
that
they cross the line. I think 19 is trying to make some teammates here.
Oh yeah, it pays to work well
to have
with each other and
connections.
sacrifice the race like that. It really affects how people
41!
race you.
Oh, 41 got a huge run!
That might be.
No, that's not a dive. That's just how.
That was just a large
That's how much they checked up.
He's got
no, that's how much they check up on the outside lane, and he's got a hole. Yes, he does. Up to third. Yeah, that's just how much the. Does Didi send it? Didi's gonna send it here.
McNeil's gonna close that gap and keep him out.
There's no room. Yes, Didi's gonna fall all the way back to 5th.
No, not this time.
I know. I wouldn't do it. No, I would not do it this time.
Laps are
but that's how
in.
slow they are sometimes.
It's gonna put
I feel like
Cat
they're
into 5th.
6 to go.
Yep.
Yeah, Cat is sneakily moving his way through the field. He's hanging back there. He's a dark horse for tonight.
All right, we're on our last lap. Caution.
Yep. Will there be a wreck?
Doesn't look like anything back there.
Up front, still, leader is Sterlo, and I think the tires have even out.
It has. He's stuck a whole way from the 44. I think if we're going to see a challenge for the lead, it's going to be by this 41 car. He's going to work on getting by by Draylood soon.
Yeah, I think this 41 car has probably the best car right now in this field.
41 here.
Yeah, he's all over. He's actually pushing
He's
to
shoving
Sterlo.
again. He's getting him up there. He wants to get as close as he can.
Oh, Trout in the wall.
To take a double.
Dirtiest Cat making a move for 4th. That man is moving as well. Don't count out Dirtiest Cat. I know he's not inside the 5, but he is making moves. Actually, never mind. He's dropping back outside the top 5 again. Damn.
Not Mike first this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
41 in the wall. No.
In the wall. That was going to pull them right around. There they go. Trout up in front. Didi will
Didi. No.
Didi will take over.
Oh, that's
third.
hard contact.
Now the 44.
Drayludes. He has the draft. He's up here. I think it's between these two, unless those 3 cars back there can get hooked up again.
I love that line. You're barely tapping that with the tankier car.
They're running right up to that wall, aren't they?
He's catching them.
Yeah, that draft is strong.
Way to go. Laps are closing down. Didi is caught, and he's caught fast.
Yes, he has. But remember, that draft, once you catch up to them, the issue is now passing them. Not catching them, it's passing them. We saw Dr. Lutz. He's been able to get up to Sterlo. 2 to go. 2 to go. We're coming to white flag next time by. Oh, here comes 41. Largeson, yes. No gain. No bueno. So no gain there.
He's going to take that right back.
I want to see, does Dre Lutz settle for second?
Dre Lutz will make this pass 3 and 4. Guaranteed.
All right,
he
white
will,
flag.
He will attempt in 3 and 4 if DB does not.
All right, white flag in the air.
Final lap.
Presented by
Sterlo still in the lead.
Xbox
McNeil making a move on his own. Nothing's going to happen from that. Might get in front of the
All right, he's going to hang back.
Close back there. But now the 44.
Oh, I don't know. This.
44 back. Watch the run. Watch the run. There he goes.
He's going to send it. I don't think. No, that's all Sterlo. And Didi's actually going to probably take over second.
Dre Lutz not enough track position. But
oh, wait, Sterlo hit the wall. Wait, can Didi steal it? Didi's going to steal it. Oh, my God.
Didi will steal it.
Oh, my God. Didi stole it from Sterlo. What a finish. Oh, there's a barrel roll.
Sterlo gets
30
second by 2/100ths of a second. Over Dre Lutz. Didi with the race steal, holding out in third.
Oh my God, Didi! He swept stage 1, he swept stage 2, and he had and swept the race. Well, to be fair, I know you said about him, but I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my God! I did not expect that to happen. We thought Sterlo had it locked up.
That was
come out of 4.
That was a finish. I will say, second, third, and 4th are all less than a 10.
Yeah, it's very close. Oh man, that's heartbreaking for Sterlo though, who was leading out of 4.
He tanked that wall out of 4 and just lost it when it went back up into DD. And Dre Lutz will take over the lap, I think I saw. No, he did not. That was... No, DD swept everything but pole.
Oh my God, dude. He was on demon time tonight.
What a run that was.
Yeah, he swept everything. I can't believe... what a finish, bro. Can't believe he got into the wall out of 4. Man, these finishes sometimes are amazing.
Love them.
Yeah,
shout out that 19
that was
at Trout. He wound up 4th, and McNeil, I think 3rd? He got 5th. 44 did.
Ooh, yeah. I remember he was running second on the final lap.
We'll get the Dre Lutz, and then we'll get the Sterlo, and there's the DD.
Dre Lutz in here? Hello. Oh man. Hello, Dre Lutz. Hello, peoples.
Alright, make sure audios are included.
And I'll take second.
Yeah. Alright, so 44 Dre Lutz came home in 3rd on a very close side-by-side at the line with a good few amount of drivers. I think you're almost 3 wide behind DD there after the contact with that 42. You ran a very solid race tonight. I think you were pretty much top 5, near top 3 the whole race. A very good, strong top 3 car here at stage 3. You kept in it, led a good few amount of times, and was almost there when it mattered, trying to make the last lap pass, but came up 3rd. But again, a very strong race for you. How do you think your race went?
Overall, it went pretty good. It's good points today. That track's so one-dimensional. It's just unfortunate about, that. But it is what it is. Gotta thank everybody, especially all the guys in the Xbox One Racing community. Shout out to Marty. Shout out to get me hooked up with these guys. And let's go again next week.
All right. Yeah. Again, congrats on the 3rd. Yeah, that was a very fun race to watch there. Look forward to seeing what you can do in Pocono next week.
Yep. Pocono.
All right, Brandon, you got it.
Yep. Second place, the 42 of Sterlo. Oh man, heartbreak out of four. You hit the wall. You went for the two tire stop on the last caution. Led basically every lap. Um, what happened on the final lap? And honestly, congrats. I know you didn't win, but that was a great run. I don't know what to ask. I feel bad. Oh, I thought you had it.
Car drove like absolute shit tonight. Terrible car, terrible truck, terrible driving mistake at the end for me. The race was won, but couldn't close out the deal, just choked on top of having a shitty car. So, um, yeah, that's what happened.
Well, either way, it was still top three finish. You finished second. I mean, it was still a good run. I thought you. And either way, it was a good run. I know you didn't get the win tonight, but second place is still amazing, especially. Congrats, and I don't know if you'll be here next week, but hopefully we'll see you next week
Oh,
at Pocono.
All right. And our sweeper of the night, you got stage one, you got stage two, and you stole stage three. I'll go through your race tonight because you were caught up in probably 90% of all the wrecks that I've seen. Just a lot of back and forth, a lot of moving through the field, and a very patient run at the end there. I don't even think you were going to try to make a run for the lead, and it just happened to play out like it did. And just, I guess, go through how you got in that position and what you thought you could have done else.
Well, at the end there, I was content on working with the 44 because if anybody was going to get past Durlo, the person's going to need help. So, I told the 44 on the last corner, I was like, I'm with you. So whenever you make your move, I'm going to go with you. But we did not have anywhere near the run we needed. So I ended up staying high, and I was content with second. And coming out of four, the 42 hits the wall. I was like, oh my god. First of all, I thought he was going to take me out, but he didn't, luckily. Um, it just happened really fast, and I'm glad I got the win, but it was for sure his win, and it was stolen for sure. So
Yeah, that was shocking to see that it happened, and then the bounce off the side of you that sent him around. He barely got second, but win's a win. You were in the right position when it happened. That's usually how they go.
for sure.
All right, I guess great win by you. Almost dominant
Congrats,
performance.
DD.
I guess a
Appreciate
great
it.
car. Amazing races by the 44, the 42, the 19. Saw the 20 was up there a good few times. A few guys that were showing up in the
38
battles
also had a
tonight.
good run.
Yep, Dirtiest Cat. I
He was out
think
up front.
just outside the top
Top
5,
10?
but he was still up there in that mix. So a very fun race to watch from you guys, and congrats on the win. Congrats on the finishes for y'all up here. I guess we'll see what we can do on Pocono next week if we have a game to come back to.
Yes, that is the hope for next week. We need a game.
Right, and it's
All
off.
right.